If you want to see Cinderella's castle in Magic Kingdom without anyone else there, you'll need to get there as early as possible. Yes, that's correct, you're going to have to rope drop. And I'll show you a quicker way to get in that most people don't know about. So come and explore with us, y'all. I appreciate you clicking on this video. I'm Jason with Nash Disney Explorers. Today I'm starting out at Disney's Riviera Resort, and I'm going to take an Uber over to Bay Lake Tower, which is right next to the Magic Kingdom. You want the Uber to drop you off right here? I had him drop me off in the parking lot right here at the Bay Lake Tower next to the Contemporary Hotel. This is your fastest route. And that path right there leads you right into Magic Kingdom. It's going to be about 5 to 7 minute walk. It's about 6:51 right now. So I should hit the security gate before 7 o'clock. And you can see Space Mountain right there. Now the only way you're going to get into the Bay Lake Tower is to take an Uber. With any Uber, Ubers can get you just right into any of these resorts. You could try to take a car in here. Like in our video that we did before, we actually took a car in and we got in. A lot of times we like to resort hop and do those things. So if you say those things, sometimes you can get in. But your likelihood of getting in is not going to be very high. So your best bet is if you want to chance it, you could try to chance it, but I wouldn't advise that. I would just either take an Uber here, or if you just have to take your car, you're just going to have to go park it and go to the TTC. Most of the time when you come into Magic Kingdom, you have to be dropped off at the TTC. Now, if you had an Uber take you to Magic Kingdom, they would drop you off at the TTC. Now, if you're not familiar with it, the TTC stands for the Ticket and Transportation Center. If you get dropped off there, you got to cross over Seven Seas Lagoon, either on the ferry boat or take the monorail. And those routes, take you a little longer. But this route walking, I'm looking ahead right now, looking at security, they're there. So I should be able to get in right now. It's 6:55, I went to go to security and they said that I can't go through yet. It's gonna be about a half an hour before I can go through. So you want to time it just right. You can't get through these securities about 7:30. Sure is a beautiful morning out here. It is like perfect weather. I'd say it's in the 60s and just gorgeous weather. Not a bad time to be sitting here waiting. I'm doing this in January. It's actually January 26, 2024. But I know one thing, I am first in line. I'm first in line right here. I'm curious when I get up to the front if I'm gonna be in first in line there. Got a little bit of a line behind me starting to form. All right, I am through just before 7:30. It's about 7:28. They open that gate. So I'm on my way, have a little bit of line behind me. You can see all the buses coming in and all the people coming off those buses there. They let these buses in here real early. So I'm not sure if parking at Bay Lake, or not parking, having an Uber drop you off at Bay Lake is the fastest route. If you want to take a free route, then take those buses if you stayed in a Disney resort. Because these buses drop you off right here in the front. They have to go through this security checkpoint when you come off the buses. So you can tell when you get off the buses it's a shorter route to walk because you go right over here to the entrance of Magic Kingdom. And you can see the lines already forming. I'm in line right now about 7:33. 7:33 is the time. We'll wait here. I think about 7:45 they'll open these gates. 7:45, they're letting us in. There we go.
Now your finger. Put your finger flat on the way forward.
There we are in with the race with everybody else. So the park officially opens at 9 o'clock. 8:30 they'll open one side of the park to let people in for rides. But right now you can just go on Main Street. But it's fun to see Main Street, but not that many people on it. All right, coming around the corner. Let's see this castle first thing in the morning with minimal people here. Still looks like a lot of people, but man, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna walk right down the middle here. Just walk all the way down to that castle. Most of these people in front of me are heading to the rides in Tomorrowland and Fantasyland because those are the only two areas that will open early for rides. We'll see them veer off to the right here soon, and as soon as they clear out, the castle will be open and clear of people. So if you want a great picture, your time is now. You have a short window of time, and that's why it's important to get here as early as possible. And you know what, y'all? Before we see the castle, now would be a great time to hit that like button I would really appreciate that.
See, only the right side of the park over here is open this early, so early entry, people can only get over there. If you're not a participating hotel that could get in early over there, you can't get onto the rides, but everybody's gonna run to get in line over there for probably mine train. But we are going to go right to that castle where there's nobody. That's a shot you don't get very often. A shot with nobody in it. That's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. There's Walt and Mickey in the castle with nobody in front of it. How beautiful is that? They'll check your bands right here. They have, or they'll check your ticket to make sure that you are a authorized person to go in early. You have to stay in a hotel that's authorized by Disney. It's all Disney resorts and also some good neighbor resorts that will also let you get through. But that's the only way they can get through past to this point with everybody else. And you see all these other people there going to line up, and they're going to be stopped up there a little ways. They'll be in a long line until they open up that part of the park, and as soon as they open that up, boom, they're in and they can start going on rides. Now they'll let everybody into the park early. If you don't have early entry access because you stayed in a Disney resort or one that qualifies, then you can come in here at Main Street and hang out and just walk around, take pictures of the castle, but anybody can get in. But if you want an early entry, you have to fall under those qualifications. Crystal Palace breakfast reservation is pretty awesome. You get to go hang out with Winnie Pooh and his friends. Come early and come to Crystal Palace and have a wonderful experience. And a great breakfast. Another thing to do if you're not really interested in running in here and going on a ride is you can go shopping. They have this big Emporium store open. You can go in and browse all the fun stuff. We're gonna walk around here on Main Street and see all the people still walking in. They'll be trickling in all day long. In fact, you could go to any of these stores here on Main Street. They look like they're all open, so you can go to any store you want to. Go into the confectionery here first thing in the morning to get you some sugar. Let's see how many people are in here. It's the best time to come in here first thing in the morning, because at the end of the day, this place is packed. See, I'm just wandering around because I don't have any desire to go wait in line to go on the rides. I just want to hang out here and look at everything on Main Street. Let's go into the jewelry shop or the expensive shop. This is my wife's favorite shop. She loves that retro dress right there. I should get it for her. Maybe I'll go look at jewelry and surprise her with a piece of jewelry over here in the Pandora section. It's time to go hit these stores early in the morning. I ended up picking up my wife a Valentine's Day present from Pandora Jewelry. She's gonna love it. Yeah, these stores are just empty. When you come in early, everybody's running to the rides. You wanna enjoy the stores and shops and kind of just enjoy strolling around, just do it early in the morning. Everybody's just pouring in still. It's like 8:23 and people are just pouring in. The park opens at 9 and this park is full. You see all the people gathering around the castle right now. 8:23 in the morning, this is what it looks like. You know, another important video that you might want to consider is watching the video that we did getting out of Magic Kingdom. At nighttime after the fireworks, it gets really busy and the crowds are huge, and these lines to get out of here are crazy. You get onto the ferry boat, you get onto the monorail. We actually did a race as a family to see which route was the fastest one to get out. Go watch it, I'll put it in the link. It's a great video. If you want to get out of Magic Kingdom the quickest, watch that video. It'll be worth your time.